some type of proof, something that we could see or remember, something that actually happened.
No, that's a fair statement to make. But I don't think Brenda is being facetious. And I don't think Brenda is doesn't have the evidence. I think Brenda doesn't want to disclose it. That's what I think it is. I think Brenda is very familiar with exactly what she's saying. She's repeated it now. That's twice here and once in the comments. Almost verbatim, exactly what she said on Break King's panel is the same thing that she reiterated in the comments. She knows exactly what she's talking about. She knows the exact event in her head at which she felt as though you were producing snake-like activity. The question is, why won't she disclose it? And it's an underlying, there's something else there. So Brenda, you're not very good at playing coy. If you're going to say these things, if you're going to say those things, you have to be able to supplement the evidence for it. But you do have the evidence and you do have the anecdotes and you do remember, you have that memory in your head as to when your position on Shar B changed. My question to you is, why won't you tell us? And I can tell just by the nature at which you're commenting, you're not lost to that information. So that is my question. Why are you not telling us? Is it because if you tell us that it implicates other individuals, and I think it does, and that's why I don't think you'll disclose it. I know for a fact that's why you won't disclose it, because in order to be able to detail exactly when the shift changed with Shar B is because it implicates other individuals. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, it could be that. And Brenda, I just ask, I don't have a problem with you, right? Even though I feel like you're going around lying on me. But if you are not going to disclose the snake-like activity, the sneaky behavior that I have, I would just ask that you stop going in lives, especially Diamond's live, where I am not the topic of conversation and bringing my name up. Because as we could see, Diamond is already going through a lot this week. And when you bring up somebody like me, who we just had an issue, it's kind of, it kind of triggers something that doesn't need to be. So if you're not going to talk about it, just stop bringing me up in Diamond's live. Stop using me to antagonize her at this point. It's just ridiculous. And I'm going to drop. I got to go put my baby to bed. Have a good night.
Bye, Shar. Come back. No. Well, come back whenever you feel like it, okay? But yeah, that's my anecdote on it. I think BlkBerry knows exactly what she's talking about, but I believe BlkBerry doesn't want to disclose that because it implicates other individuals. Who those other individuals are, I guess we'll find out in the coming weeks. But I don't think this is the only time. Like, I've seen BlkBerry talk out the side of her neck. If you know the phrase, you know the phrase. I don't think she's talking out of the side of her neck. I think she knows exactly what she's talking about. I think she knows the exact incident where the tables turned in her mind on Shar B and maybe other individuals. She's just not ready to disclose who those other individuals are quite yet. But from the takes of it, she's also implicating not implicating laughs, but laugh is one of them. And so what I'll do tonight is I'm going to do a little bit of digging. I'm gonna have to go back a year because everything's all on TikTok. So I'll have to go back a year myself and get to exactly what incident BlkBerry is referring to, because she's talking about something really, 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 really specific. And don't just write it off as, oh, that's just Brenda bumping her gums. No, she's not bumping her gums. She knows exactly what she's referring to. Yes, I do. I get quite bored at night.
You gonna get one more go, and she gonna go, y'all gonna go. Well, you're going, so Shar's gonna go. Shar, go ahead. My thing is, the claim that she made, she said that I'm in Diamond's live being shady in Diamond's comments, and when I just brought it up and asked her, when have I ever been shady towards Diamond? She said I'm in other lives doing it. She actively keep fucking lying, and I'm asking people for receipts. If I'm doing it in Diamond's face, disagreeing in the comments, that's not me being phony, me being a snake. As a mod, I don't have to be a yes man to everybody. Me and other mods have always disagreed with Diamond. I've never disrespected this lady. I I've never disrespected this lady. I've never been a fucking snake. I've never been shady to her. Have I disagreed with her? Absolutely. But also, if Diamond read one of my comments or whatever and she don't agree with it, I get in the box and I address her. I don't never run from that shit. I'm a completely unbiased fucking person. Just like with Alex. Alex is like one of my best fucking friends, and Alex has done shit wrong on this app. And I've had to host a live and hold Alex accountable. I got Alex fucking box and tell her, Trina, what did I do to you when I think you did some shit wrong? Didn't I address you on it? When Bella did some shit wrong, when me and Bella fell out, who box y'all saw me in addressing Bella with Barb's daughter? I got in Barb's in Bella's box and addressed her. I don't ever fucking run from anything. I've never disrespected that fucking lady on this app. Nobody gonna play me. And if y'all keep saying it, why can't anybody provide a fucking receipt?
Hold on 1 second. Let me let Leola up. Sorry, Leola. I just remembered you were in the box. Hey.
I forgot.
I'm sorry.
I forgot too. I was just sitting here thinking. So 2 things. I think Barb is low-key being shady because I'm in a lot of the same spaces that not Barb. Oh,
Brenda
and Sharby are in. So I think that Brenda might be alluding to Shar being in $2 lives. But I could be wrong, but I think it has more to do with that, with Sharby. And then because we're all in the same spaces, like if it's, I don't want to drop any names, but we're all in the same spaces. But I think it has to do with $2 last year, because the big thing last year was $2 and the gala and all, and them trying to to stream it illegally or something like that. So I don't know. There's that. But I'm not saying they did. I just think that that was what was going out. And then also on Shar's side, and I'm going to keep coming down. I'm going to come down in a moment, you guys. I don't think that Diamond meant to really go off on Shar. I think that Shar was a casualty and caught a stray because Diamond was the thing that break Diamond's back, the straw that broke the camel's back. And Diamond was just like, you know what, I've had it. And then anyone who spoke to her, trying to tell her anything, she was going to be like, I'm going to get all of you. Every single thing that I've heard, even if it's true, if I've heard it, I'm coming after you. That's what I think that's happened. I think she just caught a stray. And that's unfortunate that the stray has lasted so long. But I do think that this all stems, if it was last year, it stems from the Vessel, the drama with Vessel, Tib and the address, and just because people were in so many different lives. So that's just what I'm thinking. I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm just a nosy bystander. So that's all I got.
Thank you, Leola. Well, I guess we'll have to hear from Shar B to see if she was perusing through the $2 streets, if that's true.
If y'all claim I've been around her for 3 years being fake, even since this situation happened, this is all I have said about Diamond. I still haven't slandered her. I still haven't been shady or nothing towards her because I still wish that lady much success. I don't feel like Diamond has done anything wrong to me. Wait, where's the fuck Brenda go?
No, can I say something? Ray.
Hell no, because I've been trying to talk and y'all keep talking over me, bro. Trina, hold on. Heartbreaker, thank you, Shar.
I'm about to go fuck off. Go ahead.
You don't have to wait.
Go off. Do your thing, sis. Please do it.
Hurry the fuck up. Listen. Man, please don't piss me the fuck off, bro. You guys don't.
Yeah, we can do this. Go ahead.
Is Trina and Heartbreaker beefing? Is Trina and Heartbreaker beefing? What's happening?
I'm up here. Bro. Trina, go. What the fuck is going on? Look, I don't know what the fuck the problem is. I don't know what type of smoke all y'all got from me. I don't know why the fuck y'all mad. Everybody seem to have...
No, Trina is talking to heartbreaker like this. Let me rewind it back. Are y'all not listening to the same thing I'm listening to?
Hold on. Hell no, because I've been trying to talk and y'all keep talking over me, bro. Hold on. Heartbreaker. Thank you, Shar.
Just irritated?
Go ahead.
You're just a little squabble. Okay.
You don't have to wait.
Go off. Go off. Do your thing, sis. Please do it. Hurry the fuck up.
Look, listen. Man, please don't piss me the fuck off, bro. You guys don't.
Yeah, we can do this. Go ahead.
Leave her alone. I'm up here. Just doing it. Bro. Trina, go. Like, what the fuck is going on? Look.
You was talking to the comments?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
The problem is, I don't know what type of smoke all y'all got from me. I don't know why the fuck y'all mad. Everybody seem to have a motherfucking attitude, okay? Because I'm not jumping in the middle of y'all shit. But
The reason why I was asking Trina is because Heartbreaker said, go on and hurry the fuck up. So I thought you were talking to her after she made that statement.
just do not jump in the middle of mine. Period. Nigga, y'all pissing me the fuck off. Dead ass. Now, motherfuckers talking about, oh, you got some money from us over here. Now you being shady. Look. I've been telling people the whole time to be cool. I told Bray, stop calling Diamond her name so that y'all can talk. Now, you let one person convince you that I'm muting motherfuckers and blocking motherfuckers and defending you. I've been saying this whole time I don't want shit to do with this because I feel like Diamond don't even have a problem with each other. You bitches is sick in the motherfucking head. Have whatever problem y'all want to have with me. At this point, I don't give a fuck. You bitches y'all want to be cussed the fuck out. Dead ass. What did you do? What's wrong with y'all?
Why did I do what? That ain't got what she talking about ain't got shit to do with me. A bitch came before a bitch ain't got nothing to do with me. Nothing at all. I don't give a fuck. I didn't come up here for that. I came up here to tell Brenda that Frankie said she looked like a raccoon and she got black eyes and called her Ray Charles. That's why the fuck I came up here. Okay.
I need my powers. I only came up here to tell you I need my powers, baby. Well, I said what I said. Everything I ain't no ugly nigga, Frankie.
That's what fuck you want, Frankie.
A nigga with a 16-year-old boy mustache.
Gotta get dropped on your head. Sit there and relax, Frankie, for real. Like, let me handle my live. Y'all relax, for real. For real, y'all. $2. What you say?
That clicking is this blogger, just another nosy and messy, because just another nosy person in here clicking. Come on, just another nosy person. We're trying to hear the tea.
I just need all my powers back.
Sarah, don't abuse this access.
Thank you. I'm not going to let anybody to disrespect Bill.
No, we're not going to do that right now. Frankie, you don't always got to respond, Frankie. I need my moderators to have your fingers on the mute button for these people, please, because I can't do it by myself. Y'all can mute all of them. Let me, because y'all, it's 2,000 people there. Y'all want to do this like this. This is how y'all want to have the streets tonight.
No, Frankie isn't on the panel. Just yet.
No, Shar last night was ridiculous. Let me go take a shot with her yet. No, listen, y'all. Can y'all just tap the screen, y'all? This is good. This is really good. It's 2,000 people. Send little tiny gifts. Protect the live. We can't let this live get gone, okay? This is comedy. We gonna get it. Please let me say something. Please. What?
Hold on, y'all. Somebody's at the door. It's Chasity. What's up, Chasity? Hold on 1 second. It's loading.
Is thinking about what you talking about the situation, and you was like, well, what was Brenda talking about? And if you go back to March, right before all them incidents started happening, we had a live, and it involved the community, the alphabet community. And what happened was a lot of people made a stance because of something James said about the community. And I don't think it was really a standpoint against the host itself. I think it was how they came at it, how they came at it, and how words was exchanged. And then a lot of people went that way. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people went for that stance instead of saying, okay, we could work it out. And then that caused a lot of ruckus for a little while. And then after that, it all got fixed right before the gala happened. That's what happened last year.
Last year. So who were the who you mean like the panelists who
Nosy, you know how I talk, right? When you say you want to look at that video, I need you to go back and look at Diamond video in March and see what happened about the James situation, about the community when they were going to call CPS and all that stuff like that, and what happened before the gala last year. And then you'll understand what they were talking about. But I don't think it was something specifically to the host. I think it was just that live and what happened on that live. I think that's how it happened.
Okay, now let me ask you this, because remember, I only attended the gala, but again, I didn't know, I didn't watch the morning show in depth like I started to. So just to help me out here, so was it individuals who were a part of the LGBTQAI community, panelists and supporters
so you know how
of that?
James be talking. Okay, you know how James be talking, and all of a sudden, so last year, we had just got introduced to a lot of new members of the community. I'm gonna say it that way. We got introduced to a lot of new communities that actually came to the gala. A lot of people in like Icon.
The only member is Peach, Icon Peach.
Okay. Now we had just got introduced to him because remember he came with Sharon. You remember that? He was just getting to know Diamond and stuff like that. So a live happened that James was on with them. And what happened was James said some triggering words, and it made them upset because they thought that they should have been backed up. Like people think this year everybody should have had somebody back, but instead by our platform being an open platform, you're supposed to be able to say what you want to say, get down, and then everybody pick their views. Okay. Well, when that happened, they also thought that we should have been protected. You see what I'm saying? We should have been protected. And we felt like since we wasn't protected, we was going to step away for a little while. And then once that situation got fixed, we came back and started saying we getting ready to go to the gala, just about basically what they're doing right now. That's what happened.
Okay, so you're saying Peach started all this?
No, I didn't say that. I said we had a lot. I'm gonna go and say it to you because see, I don't want to mix words up. Okay, when December. Not this past December, not the Mr. Washington December, the December before, when we get ready to go to now we finna go to this other gala. Okay, Siobhan and them had just had that falling out, and then Peach was introduced to us, then they fell out. Okay, then when that happened, James, it was a live where James had said some triggering words, but remember, James really didn't know Peach and how Peach really talked at the time. Okay, so when James said these triggering words to Peach, they felt like the same way he felt, like how Alexandra felt. He felt the same way. But what he didn't understand was how the platform is run is that you say what you want to say, they say what they want to say, and then you pick how you want to pick out things. And then when we all come together, we make an agreement on whether or not we going to, settle with one side or this side is right or whatever. And then some people took it personal. So when they took it personal, the members of that community took it personal too. So it was like, well, I'm not going to be involved. I'm going to step away for a little while. Because remember, that then we got ready to go to the gala. And then Peach was like, I'm going to the gala. I won no war, all that stuff. But it started happening with James. That's how it happened. He said something towards Peach. And he got mad. And that's how it happened. But I don't think it was nothing towards the host. I just think it was the fact that live right there, they just didn't feel protected. Just like this one happened. It's the exact same way, but it was the other part.
Okay, so BlkBerry is saying because of that event, that series of events. Okay, Doogie, because that series stop. Because that series of it's my dog. Because that series of events, that is where where BlkBerry had saw Shar B
change a little bit because of the community, not the host, but because of how the community was handled. They felt like they should have been more protected. Well, really,
and what was Peach saying? If Shar B was on Peach's panel,
it really wasn't not the host. What I'm saying, it really was not the host. It was what James said, and how she felt like since it's your live, you should have been able to protect us on this live. Basically, about the same thing that happened with Alexandra, but it was them this time. instead of Alexandra, it was them. And so they felt like this. And all this happened right before the gala happened. And then the gala happened last year. And then everybody actually came together, laugh and peace became friends. All that stuff was going on at that time.
Okay, I got you. But I'm just trying to find the correlation, and I get what you're saying, but you got to let me finish the sentence real quick, Chasity.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know you
that's okay. So if BlkBerry is saying, hey, you've been shady since that incident that happened last year, right? The incident you're referring to. And I seen you putting some shady comments or being on panels saying shady things in regards to Diamond.
Or maybe she felt like some of her intentions were shady.
Got you. So what I'm asking is was it just Shar B that was over there saying those things, or was it Peach, or was whoever else was over there?
Let me go back and say this. I have never seen Shar B really interact with $2, so I can't really go on. I've never, and then I don't even go that way. Like some platforms, I just don't even participate. As soon as I see them, I just stroll. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like something, you just stroll out. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I don't like it. It's just that sometimes I'm not that kind of person. I'm more, I like to analyze stuff a lot. You know what I'm saying? So when I look at something, I'm looking at the whole picture. Maybe it was just that when she seen the change, she finally found out that, we found out who a lot of people was then, because a lot of times when somebody's not in the community, you don't bring up the community a lot, you don't know who's involved in community. And then when you do bring up the community, you find out who these people are, and then you find out they're very protective of that certain community. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I get what you're saying. So what I'm asking you is, if Shar B was over on someone else's panel showing support to that panel and saying, hey, this whatever incident it is should have never occurred on Diamond's panel, who were the other people who were rallying behind Shar B? Who were the other people?
Now, let me tell you something. I don't think you understand what I'm saying. Like when this happened about James and the icon and stuff like that, a lot of people pushed away and said, oh, well, I'm going to step away for a little while. You understand what I'm saying? So I think with the step away for a little while, a lot of people weren't interacting like they usually do at that time. And so people thought they were being funny. You see what I'm saying?
So that also includes Icon Peach.
Right.
Oh.
Right. He'll even say it. One time I had felt like that the same way Alex felt, and then I had to fix myself and then come back and do it. He'll state that to you. It's not what you know what I'm saying. You know I don't tell a story. When have you ever seen me tell a story? Baby. Like I said, March.
Ask you this. So let me ask you this. Does that mean? Well, I can ask BlkBerry. I'll ask BlkBerry. Thank you, Chasity, for helping clear that up. I'm gonna ask BlkBerry.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. So my question to BlkBerry is, does that also mean that you got smoke for Icon Peach? That's my question to you. Do you also have smoke for Icon Peach? Because if that is where Shar B was expressing her support, is it the same? Right? Is it the same for everybody who was over there expressing support for Icon Peach and what was occurring on his panel? You don't have smoke for anybody. Well, I mean, you did say to Shar B, she being messy because of what an incident occurred a year ago. Chasity lays out the event that happened a year ago. So for the people who support Diamond, who were a part of that incident from a year ago, do you also have a message for them? That's my question. So my question is, if your angst, if the reason why you had addressed Shar B was about what occurred last year, which happened to be that big fallout when James had made his comments and everyone had flocked over to Icon Peach's panel to show their support, to show their disdain about what occurred on Diamond's platform, you only address Shar B. My question to you is, are you going to address the other people who are a part of that panel on Icon Peach's platform? You said Shar B was over there being shady toward Diamond. My question is, are you also going to address the other people who are part of that platform? that was there, right? I don't know who else was over there. I just know Icon Peace hosted it, but you're stating Shar B was there. We're going to get back to this clip, but I just want to hear Brenda's answer before I hit play. Then we're going to get into Frankie and Braid King. Yeah, the box is open. You said, Nosy, we are all lost. You're not lost. Okay, well, we may not get an answer from, hold on, y'all. Okay, Icon Peach. I'm hearing from everybody but Brenda. What's up, Peach?
Something. So what Chasity said was correct. However, the issue started between me and a guy named Throne. James was being homophobic and interjected something into the conversation, and that's what spiraled and had me step away for a moment. I don't know where this narrative is coming from that Shar B was. I think that we were having discussions, but it wasn't around that situation. Me, her, Alex, and some other people were on the live, and I think we were basically just kind of saying how we feel like certain things shouldn't be allowed on the platform, and then people would be in the hallways ear hustling and trying to go back and say, oh, y'all are on the platform trying to talk about Diamond, or y'all trying to disrespect her. That's where that narrative was coming from. But it really was never disrespect. It was just us trying to say like what our suggestions were as far as what should be allowed on the platform and what shouldn't be allowed. And Diamond said, it's my page. I'm going to do what I want over here. You don't like it. You don't like it. And that's just what that was. So I think some of these situations are kind of getting twisted into one, but that was kind of spread out. That wasn't all around the same time. And also, me and Brenda did have a little moment. But I also kind of feel like that was kind of because of Binky, the other lady, Siobhan. So we done moved on past all of that. I don't want any of those things to be rehashed. We're in a good space. They said, can you check sis for calling us the alphabet community? Well, I don't know all of the letters. I feel like people are learning, and I'm about educating and allowing people grace. I do know that sometimes it's about tone. I think if you say things with a certain tone, I'm more graceful with you. If you're being arrogant with it, and you may have a little homophobia behind it, but I've been very supportive on this app. I've been able to put out music on this platform and find new people to support me. And I don't really have anything negative to say. I'm thankful to Diamond for the platform and the people I've been able to connect with. And I just wanted to clear those things up. I did win an award last year. I was nominated for 2 this year. And so I do think that I was able to go to the morning show platform and open the door for LGBTQ people. And that's kind of why I don't understand where this Be Real character comes from, because when I was over there, I was fighting with Judah and James and all these different straight men, and I never saw this person in the comments or anywhere around. And so that's why I do try to support Manny when they try to pin us against each other, because we are 2 Black LGBT boys around the same age, I do believe. I don't know how old he is. I know I'm 31 this year. I think he's not older than 35. So I try to keep us in a good space so that we don't end up in a combative situation, because there's room for both of us. So that's what I wanted to come up and clear up. Thank you, Nosy.
You're welcome, Peach. Thank you. Well, now that we got more context, see, I told you guys. It's not that I can't be wrong. It's just it happens very rarely. It's not that I can't be wrong. It's just that it happens very rarely. When Brenda was making her statements in regard to Shar B, you guys said in the comments, oh, she's just bumping her gums. She's just saying, I said, no, she's not. She's being very specific about a very specific anecdote. She just doesn't want to tell us the details. Well, turns out other people do. And shout out to Chasity and Icon Peach for laying down what it is that Brenda didn't want to say. Well, now, Brenda, you've opened up a can of worms because you've come after Shar B and you have explicitly stated a specific singular event that now we can backtrack and go to. So my question to you again is, if you were going after Shar B for being on someone, now we have a name, Icon Peach's platform, showing him support in regards to an incident that happened with Throne and James, are you, from now until the end of time, do you plan on going after other people who had presented themselves on Icon Peach's platform a year ago? See, now we have all the details, and so now we can ask you that direct question. Shar B was one. Who are the rest of the people on your list, Brenda? That's what we want to know. Who are the other people on your list? Because you sound like you have a list, and we the people would like to know who's on the list. Okay, we want to know who's on the list. Okay, crickets. Let's get back to this clip with Brave King and Frankie. I know we were supposed to start this clip 2 hours ago. We're supposed to start this clip 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago. So let's get to this clip, okay?
The other day, what you said, mind me. Tap the screen to protect the lives.
Okay. So on the panel is Omar, Ceci Black, Heartbreaker, Laugh, Icon Peach, Frankie. Oh, Frankie on another. She's on another page. Sharby and Trina.
What's up, Trev? Please stop making me laugh, y'all. Please, thank you.
You're in the quest. Okay, hold on. Sorry. When people jump in the box, you guys can't see it, but let me just show you. You guys can't see it, but my comments. I'm gonna flip the camera. You see the screen? There are no comments. The comments go away. So I have to, if I don't flip back and forth between the comments, I can't see them. So sorry about that. You can get in the box, Brenda, because the people want to know, okay? And then we'll go back to the clip as soon as we're done hearing from Brenda. Okay, I'll just wait. No, hold on. You see, I have to swipe back and forth to see the comments because I can't see the comments. But then I have to swipe back to see the requests. So one or the other. Y'all want me to see the comments or y'all want me to see the request box? I'm looking. I can't see the comments. I can only look at a request box. And then sometimes they pop back on screen, but right now they're not on the screen. So sorry. So give me a second, y'all. Let Brenda come back in the box. Glad I got to iron my stuff for Monday. Oh, well, while we wait for Brenda, let me show you guys what we got. I'll just show y'all one of the bags. We got these gift bags for the kids' teachers. And they've got extra supplies because you know how teachers be needing extra supplies. So we got the teachers extra supplies. They asked for glue, pencils, and teachers really like these markers. And then we also got them gift cards to bribe the kids, okay? Bribe the teachers. So we got them. Do you guys do that? No? Do you guys do that? You got to bribe the teachers, honey. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, Berry Blues is in the box. Let me hear from Berry Blues, and we'll get back to the clip with Frankie and Bray King. What's up, Berry Blues?
Hey, Nosy. I don't know if you know, but over there on Brad King Live, there's a threat against you, baby. You might want to get over there. Yes.
They trying to unalive me?
Baby. Yeah, we've been trying to get your attention, but you ain't been reading the comments. Yeah, they saying some girl that came up on your panel by Alexa, whatever her name is, that she got a threat against you.
Oh, that's serious. Thank you, Berry Blue.
Yeah, Ashley, I think he about to play the clip. So he wanted you to tune in, like screen his live.
Oh, I can't. We don't stream lives over here. But if you guys want to go hear a clip of someone talking about taking me from my children's life, I encourage you to go watch. But we don't watch live streams over here. We only do recaps. But thank you, Berry Blue.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. Not them trying to take me out the day before school's back. Dang, can I at least get the children on a school bus? Can I at least get the children on a school bus? I just showed you guys the box of treats we got for the teachers. What was that? Who was that? Was that Matthew who said that? Hold on, Matthew. Let me get to your comment. Matthew said they could have at least got you before you bought all the school supplies. Yeah, man. I want over $200 for the school supply. Dang. Can I at least give Alexia? Can I at least give the kids? Can I at least get the kids their Can I at least get the teachers their school supplies? And can we at least get the kids on the school bus before you come in? Please, friend.
Shut up here real quick, because I got to get you nothing about Hillary. No, I wasn't trying to do that. Sure, you know I wasn't trying to do that. I just want to ask